So we're going to talk a little bit about IP, in particular trademarks. Trademark is anything that identifies the source of the goods or services. Chase Bank, Chase, right? So these are, when I say Chase Bank, you think of the financial institution Chase that has banks, right? So it's identifying to you the company, the source of the service, which is the banking services. It could be Wells Fargo. So then right away, you know, oh, I'm thinking of a different bank. If I say Nike, you know it's going to be that group of shoes with the swoosh. So, and that's a perfect tie-in. The swoosh is also a trademark, but it's not a name mark. So a trademark identifies where this is coming from, whether they're goods or services, where they're coming from. And you could have a name, you could have a design, this is kind of like a logo. You can even have a color scheme, but depending on the circumstance, we're not going to go into the details of that right now, but just to know that that's a thing. Sound, even. Design of your product or the packaging. For example,
the Glencairn glass, the actual design of the glass is a trademark. The Chuck Taylor sneakers, the shape and design of the sneakers is a trade dress. And then for as far as design of packaging, we have the famous Coca-Cola bottle is a trade dress. The ketchup packaging, believe it or not, is a trade dress. And another really good example is the Crystal Head vodka, that skull-shaped bottle is a packaging design trade dress.
Or even the layout can be a trademark as well. For example, there was a company, there was a chain of restaurants that had a particular layout, theme, and they were able to claim that that was their trade dress, and it identified that restaurant chain, and that other restaurants weren't able to copy it. And we're going to go into detail a little bit more about especially trade names and picking names and logos and that kind of thing. But those are the different things that you can potentially get trademark protection over. For most of these, in particular with the more sound and trade dress and that kind of thing, it is good that you consult with an attorney because they can be complicated. We're going to give you some ideas so that you at least know the framework. It's always better to consult with an attorney, but if you choose not to, you will at least have some of the basics. Now, let's go to trade names, names as trademarks.